So I think we're back to the ERCP with Dr. Brenda and Dr. Mustafa.
Okay. So now you're back with us. We're going to go back to our fluoroscopy image, if you can.
Fluoro?
Can we look at the fluoro image?
Yes.
We've aspirated
the fluoro
about
image,
30
yes.
cc's of bile from this bile duct to decompress the patient before we do the cholangiogram, and now we're going to inject. So we
Could you
can
explain
assess the
briefly
structure.
what's the idea about decompressing the biliary system before injecting the dye?
He's very obstructed. His bilirubin is 34. Are you injecting? Yes. Okay.
Okay, now?
Yeah, so now we can see. And this is to decompress him some so that we don't put it in a closed system. We could make him bacteremic and septic during the procedure. He could become hypotensive and unstable. So we take a little bit out in the beginning. This is quite a long stenosis. Can you see? Very long stenosis.
Yes.
We won't come too
Yes.
far down with the papillotome. We don't want to lose our control. We'll stop injecting there. That's enough to see. Okay, so what length stent would you like to place in this? Does anyone have an opinion?
Yes, we like, this is a malignant case of pancreatic
Yes,
with, I think, metastasis. So we'll put a metallic stents,
correct.
and we're ready with the metallic stents.
Uh-huh.
So we try, I think, to put the guide wire again.
Yes.
Okay.
So we will put put the saline first.
And what is the length you like to put it?
Well, what do you think there? I think this is a long stenosis. So the shorter lengths, the 42 millimeters, or 42 millimeters won't be long enough.
An 8 centimeters?
I think an 8 centimeter would do it.
And
What do you think?
Covered, partially covered or not covered?
I think either is fine. There's really not been shown to be any difference in patency in the studies, in the literature.
But if
So-
you put a long one, you're afraid to close the cystic duct, so it's better to be not
Better to be
covered.
not covered. There's not really been any difference shown in the literature of an increased incidence of cholecystitis. Anecdotally, my experience has been, personal experience has been that they tend to get more cholecystitis when we do this. But the literature doesn't support that. It's not evidence-based.
Okay.
So I tend to go with the uncovered stent.
We uncover stent. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, did you flush?
So your decision is to put
Okay,
an uncovered
screens back
metallic
Yes,
stent?
uncover
Put the
stent.
wire
Well,
up.
because they said that
More?
maybe with a covered
Wouldn't
stent.
you like to measure the length of the stricture using the guide wire or the
Want more?
sphincterotome?
Yes,
Yep,
he
more.
asked how to measure
Okay.
the length of the stent. You measure by guide wire or do you estimate that?
I estimate it.
Do you estimate that? See, it's meant to be an 8 centimeter non-covered stent. Now, if you look the cameraman coming here, the nurse is working with the doctors very quickly that she push the guide wire, she put the sphincterotome, and if you give me the video, give me the, yes, you see,
The
guide
image,
wire
okay.
is still on the same place. This means both of them, they speak different language, like and they can understand each other. This means they are clever and the nurse are clever also. So because the wire in the same place and they never speak, but they look, both of them, to the wire on in the video. It's a very fantastic job for both of them. Nothing, yes, working, yes. And you see? Yes. Two beautiful ladies with an ugly man, huh?
No.
Okay. So now, if the camera can come here, please. Here,
Yes.
here, in this area.
In the hand?
On the hand.
Yes.
Here.
Here.
It is very important that she catches the guide wire here and also come to the nurse and also nurse catches the guide wire. Yes, okay. Okay. Okay, يلا بنتي open. So this is, we'll put this is
Dr. Ibrahim, before continuing, I don't think we saw what we did in the first, in the beginning of the case. Is this opening a needle knife or?
it's not done by us. It's a referred case with failure.
No, we can't hear you very good.
But we go from the needle knife like a while we did it since 2 days.
Right.
When you do a needle knife and they go through your opening before. So this is,
Okay, so it was done using a pre-cut by needle knife
before,
a couple
yes.
of days before.
And this is
Okay.
silver stent, very self-expander, non-covered stent from Cook.
Okay.
So now we'll do the same. Okay.
Rahim,
Come.
is it uncovered stent, isn't it?
Yes, it's an uncovered
This
stent.
is
Yes.
uncovered.
Yes, because
Why,
we have-
if the lesion is in the lower common bile duct, why you want to use uncovered?
because we put
Why not cover?
we put an 8 centimeter stent because it's a long
It's a
it's
long
a longer
structure.
structure, and this is the decision. And also in the same time, put uncover. There's some to not to obstruct the cystic duct. Now we try first to
But
get
the
along.
long structure is not not contraindication for
Yes,
covered
the
unless
lecture-
if it reaches the bifurcation.
The lecture said that. The lecture said that, but intended for the safety, not to put uncover stent to obstruct the cystic duct. Now the stent. No,
More?
take care, take care. You see also the same idea if you give the video. The video.
Need the fluoroscopic image, please.
This fluoroscopic image. You
No,
see
we need
now
the
push,
X-ray
push.
image.
Yes, yes. Now this
Okay,
is
you're
the
not
stent
yet
is
there.
going in, and the same way now the stent is going in.
Yeah.
Okay. More, I think more.
No, I think that's right there. That's the end of the
Endoscopic
stent
image.
right there. See it?
More. Okay.
That's the tip. You can
Okay.
see fluoroscopic markers on
Yes,
the
so
proximal
you see
portion and the
both.
distal portion.
So you see the fluoroscopic and the endoscopic image.
And we
Okay.
want to leave about a centimeter. If you look at the video, at the endoscopic video, you can see through the rings of the sheath of this metal stent. You can see the tip of the weave of the silver stent there. It's a little challenging. You see the yellow catheter and then it disappears. That's the end of the metal stent endoscopically. So you want to keep that in view while you're deploying it because you need to keep a centimeter opening at least coming out of the ampulla there.
We need the yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So
okay,
you,
now-
you mean you
So-
want to get to
yes.
you want to be a little bit to the outside, right?
Correct.
With the
Correct.
stent.
At least a centimeter.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to start to deploy, and we're going to watch that fluoroscopically. Can we mag up on the fluoroscopic view at all?
Yes. So we have the fluoroscopic view
Yes.
and we have the endoscopic view.
Okay. Can we get the fluoro? Can we mag up? Can we get a higher, closer image of the fluoro?
Yes. كله
More
زي
mag?
ممكن أكبر الإيمج أكتر يا أيمن. كبر الإيمج أكتر.
Right on the end of the
Okay,
stent as we
okay.
open it.
So that mark is the
No.
beginning
Yeah.
of the stent
Down,
where it
down.
should open, right?
Down, down.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Zaman.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Now
right.
we start.
Start deploying.
So we start now. You have the endoscopic view. Screen, please. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
screen.
stepping
Okay.
on it.
So you have the endoscopic view. You have the fluoroscopic view, and now we start to open. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
It's open now.
You can see that it's starting to move.
Yeah, here larger. You see
Okay.
now? It's appeared
Okay.
here on
Yes,
the fluoroscope.
stop. Yes. Okay, so we can see on the fluoroscopy view that that radio-opaque marker is moving down towards the ampulla, and that means that we're deploying the stent. So you watch that marker, and you'll see the stent flower above it. And if you can see the endoscopic image in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen there, you'll see that this tries to move up the bile duct, and we keep a constant back pressure on it to keep it from migrating up the bile duct. Okay, go
Okay.
ahead. Yes?
Open.
Yes?
Should go
It's okay.
slightly.
Yes? Perfect.
Fantastic. Okay. So this is yes. We need the picture of the video of the screen. Enlarge, please. Enlarge this one. Yes. And the small one, the screen. The screen, small one.
So this is the metallic stent after being deployed in the duodenum?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
And if you look for the X-ray, please. X-ray, please. You look, the cystic duct is coming. If you look the endoscope well, the cystic duct
Yes.
is coming. Can you increase the screen, please? Put the full power of the screen. Yes.
نكبر
You
السكرين
see the
please.
cystic duct is coming
Yes.
just down. So maybe if you have a cover stent, it can close this cystic duct. So this is maybe to put the stent is better to be uncovered stent. So this is the case.
So you would prefer uncovered stents for all cases of cancer?
No, not all cases. But if you have a case with a prolonged long structure, it should be uncovered, especially in the hilum or like this one. Because if you book the screen, the cystic duct is coming inside, and you look, the structure is very long structure on the screen. Oh, X-ray, video, please. Video. Yes. So this is fantastic.
Thank
Fantastic.
you. Thank you.
Very well done.
So
All
thank you.
done.
Very well done.